How are you today? Oh, me? Glad you asked. I'm doing great. I think, you know, things are great. I'm drinking some hot tea here. Just getting a little slurp on video. Hope your ears enjoyed that. I know mine did. Um, Today we are going to slay a princess. We're going to murder her to the best of our abilities. So, let's get right into it. Let's slay the princess. Played this last time. I enjoyed it. Okay, wow. Just gonna. I enjoyed the game last time. The one time I played it. I realized also during that I did not have my camera on, so whoopsie. That's fine. It's whatever. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna move on, and we're gonna see what other endings we can get while we slay the princess. And this time, I think I'm actually going to just follow through. Oh, sorry, load game. Okay, I guess it doesn't save. Oh, these are. Yeah. Additional. Oh, nope. Okay, so. Go back to the menu. I guess I just gotta launch it up as a new game. Maybe? So. Yeah, we'll go with that.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes, narrator, we've already heard this. This is actually one that I actually wanted to ask last time. I'm going to ask it, and then I'm going to go in there and just murder her.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Yeah, Ari.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
So I wonder, right, if, like, the reason she's
There's
locked
no
up
use
there
arguing semantics over a
is
metaphorical
because-
chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
because, she's, like, just from the one ending I had, I feel like she's locked up there because someone does have to go up there and kill her eventually. But the reason she's up there to be killed, or the reason she's locked up in there, is because at some point she's like a ticking time bomb, like a curse is put on her. And eventually she'll just become this amalgamation of, like, things like we saw at the end. And then she'll just, like, destroy everything. And it's like an undying evil god that just wants more and more and more. Or maybe not, maybe I'm just stupid.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Slay her. Okay, alright, Viva la Revolution.
That's the spirit.
Yeah! Viva la Revolution!
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie.
Yep.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Well, this one's
Ignore
gonna
him.
slay him.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm gonna do this slay. I'm just gonna listen to one man and one man only. And that is...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air
This is
is
a normal
stale
cabin.
and musty, and the floor and walls
Interesting.
are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I like how this one, instead of being... I think it's because we screwed up the timeline before.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Yeah.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
The normal stairs.
The door to the basement
It is
creaks
downstairs.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh. Hey, what's up,
She
girl?
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Huh. He's taking it on you. I think I'm here to kill you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Just thought you should know that. Dude,
Good.
just a silent
You're
guy.
still listening to reason.
Be the silent guy.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes,
Focus on the task at hand.
because she's a woman. But not just because she's a woman, because she's a monarch. Monarch women are mainly Queen Elizabeth, not Queen Elizabeth. Which one was the murdery one that murdered a bunch of people? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Put it edit post.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah.
No, no.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
This knife.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Shut up.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I mean, yeah. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already
Got her right
sinking
there.
deep
She's
into her
dead.
heart.
Oh,
Just
this is it, isn't it?
yeah. I'm killing you. Why do I have feathers?
I'm
I
almost
gotta
amazed.
see myself, but not
I
really.
should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
What's that?
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Maybe?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I mean, she is talking with a. She's not even, like, in pain.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Man, her eyes are dark and cold. I love that aspect that just looking at her eyes make me feel like, ugh. You know? It's good. It's good. Good art.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Just take the knife
But
back.
is it over? Really over?
I would just keep stabbing the bitch. Oh, that's so easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
No, it's not. Need
We
to
should
chop
make
out
sure.
the body.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Why not?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah. Well, she's not. Is she unkillable?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that. You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
I just want to take it with me.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Did she
What was
stab
that?
me?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Where did she get a blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I did murder you. I guess murdering me would
See
be fair.
you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
I didn't hesitate. I wanted to
Doesn't matter.
drive with me.
At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That's it. See, I like Honest chapters, so obviously this isn't the end.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Should skip here.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Sure.
People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Are we?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Okay. I like this guy. I like the Muslim cheater. I'll take this in a crock of shit.
Stabbed to death?
Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I was made for this job, you say. Makes me feel like I'm a monster that was made by a witch or something.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yes.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Yes.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
No.
We mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, they didn't. I'm
What do you mean?
alive.
Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes,
It
but
does.
in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Do I have to go through all the multiverses and murder every princess?
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right?
He always says
If you
the
turn
same thing.
around
The
and
narrator
leave,
always
you're
gets back to
dooming
the same
yourself
thing.
as well as everyone else. We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's true. We do have.
That's the spirit.
Shut up,
Just keep
narrator.
that stiff upper lip. You'll
Oh, I
save
hate
the
it.
world in
I
no
hate it.
time at
I
all.
hate him. Just shut up. Okay.
Just be quick about it.
Last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that in the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
You're undercomplicating things.
Look,
Why couldn't they do it?
I'm not supposed
Exactly.
to say this, but it's because you're special.
Yay.
You're the only person capable
I'm
of doing
special.
this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Special? Hey.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Plot purposes.
If anyone's special here, it's her. Last I checked, we can't get up from a knife in the chest.
Yeah. That is true. That is true. You're being... Yeah.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
Yeah.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
I don't like this narrator. He seems to like, I know everything, you know. No, you don't. You don't know everything. Whatever.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Sure.
And away we go. Good call.
I don't trust you. Mr.
Seriously?
Narrator.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Into the woods. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the
This is
cabin.
like this is a DM who refuses to let the PCs make their own story. It's the type of DM you don't, a toxic DM, ones you don't want to play with, you know? The ones who are just like, you have to do it this way because I read the story this way. And, no, you can't do that. No, you can't jump over that gap because I said so, and stuff like that, you know? The unfun DM. And no one likes this.
That's
No one likes
strange.
this.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Sure.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Before you go, what do you call that? Oh, no, I should actually shoot the cap last time. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
See, there's the mirror again.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
The mirror. I can see
There's
it.
definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Oh, look myself to see how handsome
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
The hero has a point.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I think
You
it's
walk
just
up to the
gonna
wall
disappear
next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
First, just gonna do the same
This
thing last
really
time.
isn't funny.
Yeah.
You reach
Just
forward
touched it,
and
yeah.
rub your
It's like
hand
last time.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh, wonderful.
But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Take a blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels
Yeah.
a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
The
The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Yeah.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it.
Metallic
The
this
smell
time.
of fresh blood.
Oh.
And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here,
This one's a
slaying her
lot
would
more
probably be
woo.
doing her a favour.
Probably.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something.
She's
I told
sharpening
you.
a knife.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor.
That-
I am begging you to get out of your head.
No,
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
that is not chains. That's like
I
some
hope you come to
sharpness.
rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final
Whoa.
step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp
Hey,
eyes
what's up?
following you from across the room.
Hi.
I wonder if she remembers us.
What's up?
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
The cheeky
She's trying
smile.
to trick us.
The
Can't
cheeky
hide that
smile.
threatening
I
edge
love
to
it.
her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Oh, I sneezed. Oh gosh. Oh, there goes the headset.
That was a big sneeze.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
I'm in the middle of the woods at night. Probably in a medieval setting. Of course I'm walking around with a sword or something. That's normal. I just found this cabin to stay the night because it's dark out.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
No, I'm not. I'm actually here to slay you. I'm not gonna say anything.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us normal and unstabbed.
I do have to hand it to her, that's a very good question. And it's one with a simple answer. You haven't slain her yet. So how about you get moving?
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
It clearly did happen.
It's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even
Oh,
I can tell
yes,
something's
jeez.
up here. We can't be the
Jeez.
only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember. Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is
Mention
you
of
think you're doing.
said.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Behind your back?
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
We didn't.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
I don't believe you. I don't see her hands. Can I actually just turn around and leave?
It's boring if you leave.
Yeah.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of mood.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
Oh wait, can I go back? She's a prisoner. She's a sudden burst of movement. The princess leaps towards you, the blade ripping from her free arm. Her wrist limp and empty from the violent explosion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife. Yeah?
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
She's just gonna cut her hand off.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
She's just gonna cut her hand off.
And then
There
she
it is!
slices through her arm.
Yeah. I could see that one.
Okay,
coming.
maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
That's a big sword. Also, I love how the hand is just.
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense.
Yup.
She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Why?
And with a squelch, she does just that.
Dead.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah. Chapter 3, the arms race. Ah, that's so funny.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing
fuck
this
that.
over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior
Yeah.
of the cabin is sharp.
Yeah.
A stricken mess of curved and battered sheet metal
Starting
pushing
in
you
the
towards...
fucking
Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Whoa, wait.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Yes.
Nobody. Nobody holds the cards. That's how it's always been. That's unfortunately how reality works.
How
The
does this?
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Another voice.
Yeah, but for whom? Someone or something is out there pulling the strings and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them.
But what if that someone is us, eh? Eh? Wouldn't that be
Slowly
neat?
going insane. I love it.
If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Yeah, this is 3.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Now you tell us this?
Can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real. Let's just stay focused.
We got a point.
shall we?
These worlds aren't real. Right now, this world's real. The one we're in right now, this is real.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Shit.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Shut up, dude.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This
Yep.
feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
I love the
That's
cheater.
right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
I like the cheater. He's like, we just take it. Shut up. I'll take it from here. Shut up, Nader.
What
Get
if
out
winning
of here.
is the wrong move? It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least trust that defeating the person who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea.
Yeah, but I only have
I'd love
a
to get
knife.
started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
That's a good point.
Walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
That's a mirror.
There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Yeah.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we
I
look
just-
like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Hello? Door. Door handle. Hello?
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Right.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us.
That could be true.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Could be true.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Yeah.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the
She
princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
This one looks a little different.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's toying with us. She's acting like she already knows she's won. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
That's the point.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Huh?
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin.
Two.
People there mattered.
At least one, I guess, yeah. Because the first one.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal
Oh,
bickering
God!
is cut short by the
Two
wet
of 'em.
sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Yeah. And I'm stuck down here.
You are going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to no, she just kill us. Or fighting her. Going to appeal to her authority, puff her up. Hey baby! What's up? Let us feel it. Oh! That's a good one. That's a smart choice. Huh.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to work.
Screw it, we've already died twice. What's a third? A third is a third. It's bad. Who cares?
Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh.
Ow!
Yeah.
Are we still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo!
Yeah, what
Huh.
the heck?
That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
How he's in here.
Oh, a new one of us.
Yeah! They're all
I thought that
here!
only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died. Right? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Dead. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
I love all
This
the
is
voices.
all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Yeah?
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
That's a point. That
As long as we keep moving. It's going to get so loud in here. How are we going to keep it all straight? Who cares about getting better than her? Let's do something weird. Like, really, really weird.
Come on, show me something new.
There's a consciously from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Do you see that? We almost had her. That was luck. But we only
Cheated.
have to get lucky once.
But Cheated is really determined. It should really called the voice of the determined, because he is
She's going to kill this
determined.
body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
Yeah?
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
No.
She skewers you.
Yeah.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think.
I love how she's getting more and
Think.
more distorted as time goes on. Also, like her teeth and everything, she's getting more blades. And
She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
yeah.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
For good? Oh, chapter 4. I might have ended the last one a
You're
little
on
too
don't
soon.
lose your head.
I think
We're in a cabin.
I didn't know the chapters go this far. So if that is the case, my bad. We're just gonna have to. Gosh, chords everywhere.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Damn.
Besides,
Poor
what better
man.
way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Yes.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Then think of one.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Yeah.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Yep.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... Yeah, leave it to
Oh,
the
come
pros.
on.
We'll notch up that.
Okay. How many? So this is. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing them? Okay, that's what you said. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed love.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Don't
Nah.
care, just want to win.
Yeah, I just want to win.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Yeah?
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm
Why
not going to
not?
wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Come on, narrator. It's your chance.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. The heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
So,
Are you ready for what comes next?
you're gonna murder me with all the blades?
Holy shit!
Yeah, holy shit, indeed.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
I love you, baby.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Are they all smitten with her
Do you
now?
think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Yeah.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Say, bro.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Oh, the cheated gave up? No!
Narrator,
Forget. What just happened? It's so quiet.
I didn't know I could do that.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Yeah, you should.
You're incredible.
Yeah. For the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of violetation. Violetation? Violetation? Your blade strikes free of violetation, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is good ending. You're trying to get to see each other die? Something's taking her away. Stop something else in her place. You do so. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. See, I don't understand that ending. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Is the creature lady gonna be a thing? It's a different one. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? To the space your body should be, feel nothing at all. Sight of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here. You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Huh.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
I'm trying to wrap my brain
Bring
around
me
this.
more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. have not lived, I am not afraid to die.
Okay. What do I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
No freezes. So I guess I did beat the last one.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being cinematic. Cinematic? What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
I could just wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
Yeah.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
You don't know me, I
What
guess.
textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. Did the game die? It just exited out? What? 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 No way. That's just how that one ends? Okay. Weird. I mean, cool. But weird. Very interesting. I like it. I like it. Oh. Oh, pardon me, God. Why am I so loud right now? What the heck? How long has that been going on for? Not too long. That was a little too loud. Even then, that's a lot. That's still a lot right there. Sorry about that. This is future me, not loser past me. He's big dum dum. Yeah, I fixed it a little bit. Gonna plug in a whole another. You're gonna see a little past me, but this is future. This is like present, not really your present, my present me. Then the me you're gonna see again is actually like past me, but not like past me. You know? Yeah. This is bad outro. I'll let the past me do it. I'm not. I'm not big brain right now. So I realized my audio was messed up, so I was gonna redo my intro and just plug it in. And I relaunched the game, and this happened. So you can't read that because my camera's in the way. I'll just move it wonderful. Ah, there we go. So yeah, you have returned to me. Days mean nothing in the Maw forever. I never left your side. I wasn't expecting that. At all. I wonder what's gonna happen when I click. So that's really cool. I guess I have one choice. I guess I have to forget now.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay. Just like the last one.
You won't.
Oh, gets me every time. So yeah, I guess that is the actual ending. My bad. Didn't know
You're
that.
on a path in
Shut
the
up,
woods,
narrator.
and at the end of that path is a
Shut up, narrator. Deal with that later. So yeah, that's the actual ending. Kinda cool. Didn't know that. Yeah, I like that ending. That was cool. I'm gonna do it again pretty soon. I'm gonna do another ending, do a different, just, you know, get it out of the way. I really am enjoying this game so far. Thank you so much. If you enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever, you know. If you don't, that's chill too. You know, I'm just here to have fun, play a couple games. So, thank you, everybody. Just mostly just friends, but thank you. It means a lot. Just watching it. And I think that'll be it. Till next time, Dippy Fresh out.